G'day internet fans, it's George Louis here. I know I've been away for nearly close to 2 weeks, been offline. I had some personal matters to attend. It took a little longer than I thought, but hey, here I am. What I'm about to do is another message of hope. Today's edition is 29th of July 2026, getting close to the month of August, of course. So let's talk. And for those of you who'll be watching, I'm sure you'll remember him. He's got a freckled face, wearing a red cap, and running pizzas up the driveways in ads that played on high rotation throughout the 1990s. Yeah, I'm talking about Dougie the Pizza Boy. Well, Dougie's all grown up now, sure has. And most days you'll find him installing elevators. His real name is Diarmid Heidenreich. I think that's how you pronounce it. And has spent nearly 30 years as a mechanical fitter, fitting lifts and escalators while acting sat quietly in the background of his life. Yeah, he picked a trade. Oh, here's the part that I love. You see, when he finished school, his parents didn't let the Pizza Hut check buy him a soft landing. No. If he was living under the roof, he was getting a real job instead. So he did. Yes. It was a trade, like I said. Something he could do with his hands. Turns out the trade, not the fame, is what kept the roof over his family's head in Coogee ever since. Put in the comments if you ever been in Coogee or you live in Coogee. I think that's in New South Wales. Let me know what it's like. Oh, by the way, it's freezing here. You can tell I'm not in Melbourne City. Now I have to tell you, that story landed somewhere uncomfortable for me. Yeah. So I'll tell you. Because I got a version of Heidenreich's story running the opposite direction. No, not fame followed by hard work. I'm not into fame. It's just an idea sitting there doing nothing for years and years and years. Now I can't stand the sound of my own voice. It's true. I genuinely can't stand it. And for a long time, that was reason enough. What if I sounded unprofessional, I said to myself. What if I've got something wrong? What if nobody's listening anyway? These are the messages that was playing in my head. But one day, I said to myself, so what? And that's the question I eventually had to ask myself. And I didn't have a good answer to it at that time. This leads on today's message from the Bible. It's from Proverbs chapter 14, verse 23. And it puts it very plainly. Are you ready? That's what it says. In all toil there is profit, but mere talk tends only to poverty. I'm going to encourage you to look that up again after this video. So I mentioned about toil and not talk. Heidenreich didn't talk about being responsible. Oh no, his parents made sure he toiled at it. In overalls, on lift shafts, and he did it for 3 decades. Meanwhile, I had spent years talking to myself out of something before I ever attempted it. Just talking. Straight into poverty, not the money kind. The kind where an idea just quietly dies of neglect. Yeah. Well, back in 2012, I was working in a real estate office. The whole sales team was in the room. Even the principal, right? Who clearly decided we all needed sharpening up. Interesting. The office had brought in a speaker, Chris Helder, for a one-day workshop. I like Chris, by the way. I still follow him on LinkedIn. So, one line from that day never left me from his mouth. He said, just come up with one good idea a year. And that's it. That's all he said. He didn't say 10. It was not even a business plan. He just said one good idea. Yeah. Out of the 365 days we live, Can you think of one good idea that comes out of it? I like that idea for over a decade. I liked it the way you like a gym membership you're not using. But I don't have a gym membership, by the way. So, until then, this January 2026, something shifted. I don't mean something dramatic happened, but because there was no lightning bulb. No. God was sitting right at the top of my mind, and I just started. One video every single day from the first day of January. I made a commitment. Now, I missed one in June, I've spent nearly 2 weeks in July, but I had my reasons. Friends, stop waiting to feel ready. Ready isn't a feeling that arrives before you start, rarely. It's something toil produces after you've already begun. Whatever the one idea is that you've been sitting on this year, that's one worth starting, I say. Not 10 ideas, just one. Just one, pick one, guys. And if there's an idea you've been circling for years, the way I've circled mine, don't wait for it to feel comfortable first. Yeah, comfortable is coming. By the way, I'm going to encourage you to subscribe if this is helping you, because tomorrow's message is for exactly this kind of being stuck. Okay, so that one idea has already grown legs I didn't expect. Like the Westside radio, my local radio, internet radio, gave me a monthly show. It's called the Westside Hustles. It's a show I interview people around here doing exactly what Heidenreich did. Just quietly building something with their hands while nobody's watching. Yes, it's true, I still can't stand the voice that I possess. I'm not blaming God for that. But I still do it right. And I hope that has helped you today, because that's today's message of hope. Thanks for listening. I've got a message for you tomorrow. You take care. Bye bye.